Morning everybody, and welcome back to the Berry Mountain Homestead. I'm Michelle.
I'm Tony.
And today we are going to take you guys into our garden to do a fall cleanup. It is well overdue. It is mid-December, well kind of, about mid-December now, so we're just getting around to it now. And then we're also going to take you up on our property and kind of just give you like a little, I don't know, pre-construction tour of what it looks like right now, because hopefully they're coming soon, fingers crossed, to actually start some things on our property, getting the house going. And so we wanted to kind of give you like the pre of where the house is going now and kind of stuff like that.
If you guys are new, we want to welcome you to our channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit that bell.
Dixie's gonna come into the garden with us. She has her little coat on.
Shaking and whining.
She hates the cold, yeah. The chickens are out and about in the pasture. We brought the puppies in with us. Oh! Look at them go. They're so happy. Tony's sad about the Brussels sprouts.
The Brussels sprouts sucked. We tried. It was our first time. Didn't really know what we were doing. I think we planted them too early in the season. And they got nice and tall, but then they started forming Brussels sprouts too early when it was still hot, and they're all open and they're not tight little balls.
Yes, if you guys know what to do. I do think we started too early. I think the heat does that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
so
the heat makes them stay open, and they form like second stalks instead of tight little Brussels sprout beds.
So we will try. Oh, hi! Hi! So we will try. We'll try again.
Stop it. So we will try again another year, but this year they didn't work very well.
No, so we're gonna pull them up. We're gonna put the leaves in our compost.
But the giant stalks are, I don't know, we could use them as baseball bats.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Show that one over here. This one's huge. But that's good. Like, that's how it's supposed to get, I think. I mean, it's just, I think we just did too early. Yeah. Wow. There you go.
This is a club.
Oh my gosh. So the rest of the stuff we're just gonna pull out and trash. And then I'm thinking about getting some seeds. Like, these are our zinnias, but the marigolds especially, I've never saved flower seeds before, but I feel like, I don't think it'd be too hard. They're just all in there and they're all dried on the plant. So I'm gonna grab some of these and maybe even some basil and try to save some of these seeds before we pull them out.
Rex.
Maybe he'll take it like a stick. Oh! I don't know what to do with it. What is it? He has it in his mouth.
He's pulling the little leaves off. Rex, do you like Brussels sprouts? That's about all they're good for.
lens all wet.
Look at this.
Throw it, see if they get it.
It's so heavy. Do you want Brussels sprouts? You like Brussels sprouts, Rex? Yeah.
Jealous. All right, we brought you guys up onto our property, give you a little tour of pre-construction, what it's looking like. Some of you already saw this, but we now know where our house is gonna be and everything. So the driveway is gonna be coming up from down there, looping around. They're gonna redo all of this for our driveway. And then this, Tony, you wanna go stand over there and show them? Is where the house is going to actually be. So we can get like,
Roughly here.
roughly there, yeah, right around there. This is like the flattest area. This is where they put all the logs onto the logging truck, so kind of flatten it out, which is a good thing for the house. So that's our future home. Yay! And then the sand mound and stuff like that is over there. You can see that this slopes up, and then that's where we started thinning the trees instead of clearing it. But we're thinking garden around here somewhere. We'll see.
Mostly pasture.
Well, that we'll walk them around to the pasture area, but yeah, I think over here, like shed, garden, one little backyard area, patio for us and for Dixie too. Everything is going to have to be tiered.
Yeah, we're on a slant.
So we've been looking up like landscaping for tiering stuff, and there's actually a lot out
Or
there.
we can just learn how to stand like this.
Yeah, but actually we go up to upstate New York a lot and to go fishing, and in upstate New York everything is way more than this.
Yeah.
And they have beautiful rock walls and all kinds of stuff, so we're kind of inspired by that too. And I think there's a lot we can do for this. We just have to get creative with it, because it isn't just a flat piece of land. But
It's not farmland.
It's not farmland, no, it's mountain land, but we will get creative and do wonderful things. Like I said, where the house is going, this is the whole plot, and then let's head this way. Wood that we have to pick up still. We still have a lot of wood we want to grab, huh, before we actually...
Yeah, there's a lot. If we got everything, it would probably be, I don't know, 20 or 30 cords of wood.
Yeah, and we're thinking too, waiting, because we don't know how much the excavator is going to actually be able to clear, so we want to see that as well and then go from there. We were doing little fires, you guys probably saw that, but our life just got crazy, and like I said too, we just want to make sure we're not doing a bunch of stuff now and then he comes in with his big machinery and he does it in 2 seconds, and it's like we were wasting our time. So
waste a whole day of work for something he can do in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so down here at the other end of the property, this is where we've been doing some fires and stuff.
You can see.
Which, yeah, you can see. We cleared out, my finger is like right here, clear out this whole section on our own, and we did that because this is probably where the barn
It's about 1/4 of an acre
is gonna be, and then have pasture going up, circling back over to our house is over there. So this whole kind of section right here would be pasture, right?
Yeah, that section right there at the edge where we stopped is where the end of the sand mound.
He means right here. That's gonna be sand mound where it ends. So, you can't put anything there, but then barn potentially right here.
Barn right here.
Future barn. There you go.
Driveway.
Yes, we'd love to have a driveway come up, loop back to the other one, have a through driveway. Then you could take stuff to the barn from the house. We also want this trail kind of looping all through so we can ride horse and get up the mountain that way. So then we're gonna head up here. This is the old trail kind of
The old trail went up.
Yeah, the old trail did like swirl around, which is what we want again. But we'll go up here and show you like the future orchard, stuff like that. Yeah.
Deer tracks. Oh, there they are.
Where?
They came through. Little deer.
Deer tracks.
They use our trails.
Yep. More wood we cut and need to get. Never ends. This is just straight up the mountain. But it's a beautiful view up here. So we're thinking up here, doing like a big fire pit, because I was turning you around, but the view is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this is kind of where they start thinning it. Tenny built that tree stand. I'll zoom in. It looks so much farther on camera.
Yeah.
It's really not that far away, but he built that this season. Then you loop around, you have this gorgeous view of the mountain, especially when the sun is setting. So that's why we're thinking we want to have like a fire pit with some seats up here that we can burn. And
this is also another little like bench. It's a little flat.
Yeah.
It'll be easier to level out.
Yep. Little sitting area, because with that view, I mean, you can see multiple mountain ranges too, like way far in the distance. It's hard, like they're having a hard time seeing it, I feel like, because the sun. But when the sun is at a different angle, oh my gosh, it is just absolutely gorgeous.
So right here at the edge of where the clear cut was, and they started thinning this out back behind me, right in front of that, since we're south facing and it gets sun all day long, we were going to plant all of our fruit trees, all of our apples and pears and what else, cherries.
Yep.
Plums.
And that will kind of be a divider too, an end of the property.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a little mini orchard, like a straight row.
That's the goal.
It'll be a nice divider of pasture, house, line of orchard trees, and then nice thinned area that's a little thinner out, and then further up it's just thick, dense woods. It goes back to normal forest.
Yep, and because it's winter, you might be able to see, I can't tell from the viewfinder, but if you see blue up there, that's the top of the mountain. So we don't own to complete top, we own just about shy of that.
Yeah, there's like 50 yards at the top that we don't own.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that was our little tour of kind of pre-construction of our property.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
Also subscribe to our channel if you are new, and follow us over on Instagram
at berrymountain.homestead.
And we will catch you guys in our next video. Bye!
I found a little piece of homestead. Waiting by the river, waiting by the river. It's clear to see I'm free, yeah. Waiting by the river, waiting by the river. I'm chasing these dreams, awake or asleep.